Missouri is already a low-tax state for businesses, and some lawmakers in Jefferson City now want to turn it into a low-wage state, too. They're considering a couple of bills in Jeff City. One would stop workers from being able to sue their employers for discrimination. Another would make Missouri a so-called right-to-work state, damaging labor unions. Neither of those would do anything to create jobs or increase prosperity in Missouri. The thinking in Jeff City seems to be that Missouri will be more prosperous if there are fewer labor unions and if it's harder for workers in companies, unionized or not, to sue their employers. Now, these are the same people who say Missouri should be prosperous because we have low taxes on business, but it's just not true. You see, Missouri is already just about the lowest tax, least regulation state for businesses around. A new survey by Ernst & Young, the accounting firm, found that Missouri had the best tax climate for business, period, among the 8 states in the South Central region. CNBC lists Missouri as the 3rd best state for businesses due to taxes and regulation, and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce says that Missouri is the 7th most business-friendly state in the country because of lax regulation and low business taxes. And all those low taxes and lax regulation have led to unparalleled prosperity in Missouri, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. If low taxes and low regulations were the benchmark, then Missouri should be either Hong Kong or Singapore, with businesses falling all over themselves to get in the state. They're not. Pretty simple reason why. Before businesses look at low taxes, they look at a couple of other things. They look at how educated and capable the workforce is, and they look at infrastructure. How much has been spent on roads and bridges and airports and broadband? The richest states, though, are not the ones with low taxes and low wages and no labor unions. In fact, it's just the opposite. In terms of per capita household income, the 4 richest states in America are Maryland, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Each one of those states has strong labor unions. Each one of those states has a strong education system and an educated population. Each one of those states spends a good deal of government money on infrastructure. And the states with the lowest average household income? You pretty much guessed it by now, didn't you? Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, and Kentucky. All of them are right-to-work states. All of them are low-tax, low-regulation, low-wage states. So when we talk about this state wanting to be prosperous, which state do you think has it right? Massachusetts or Mississippi? I'm Charles Jaco, and that's Jacology.